Hello everybody, I'm Tom and you are watching me play Divinity Original Sin 2. In the last episode we entered the cave and we learned, purely by accident, we happened to get teleported into the lab here. Or teleported, carried away to the lab over here. So we learnt a lot. It seems that Justinia, the Queen of the Dwarves, is going to attempt to set off a shit ton of death fog in Arx, which is the capital. So that's something. Let's kill some eggs. It's easier that way. Rather than waiting for them to spawn. Because fuck void working. I'd rather just kill them all. We're going through this in a fairly safe way. We happen to get teleported into the laboratory, which means we're going in pretty much the back way compared to what most people would go, just coming through normally. Which means we kind of have like an element of, I wouldn't say an element of surprise per se, but we have an element of going through in such a way that it's unlikely that we're gonna get, surprised by anything ourselves, I guess, is probably the more accurate way of something. Interesting here, there's a teleport point. I don't think there's a reason for me to go through it yet. Actually, this one, I think, is probably the one that takes you up into the laboratory. Let's have a look. Indeed. Go through here. Yep, it takes us up to the laboratory. So there are these all over the place that'll teleport you to different places, which is, I mean, interesting, I suppose. Also kind of annoying. Can I see this from here? No. Can I jump over there? No. Hmm. Can I see from here? Maybe. Target is too far. I'm sure I can get over there. I wonder if I can... Yep, that'll do. Cool, I guess. Yoinked. Alright. So I believe there is an achievement that I've never got if you destroy all of the eggs. I don't think I'm gonna go for it, because... why? But it certainly is something that you can do.
You've got to be kidding me.
I believe there's a massive void working out here.
You've got to be kidding me.
Apparently, yes. I don't know why the Red Prince reacted the way he did, to begin with. We'll see, I suppose. Let's add some water there, which makes my spells cheaper. This thing is... it really does not take a lot of damage from magical sources. Like, god damn, does it not take much damage. It still walks, could slip over the thing, but I doubt it. I'm actually okay with that. Do you take more damage from lightning? Not really. It has a lot of resistances. Air and water, most notably, it has 80% resistance to both, which sucks. It's weak to earth and fire. It's very weak to fire. kind of weak to earth. So I guess... There we go, that's a bit more. I'll take that. I think it's probably a good idea to buff the Red Prince. Alright. He's fairly well buffed, I think. 600 physical? Yeah, okay, I'm in better standing. Now this is the downside of having only 2 magic types, is the fact that it has 80% resistance to all of my attacks, pretty much. That works. More fire damage. In this scenario, it's worth getting rid of 100 magic armor, even for the source. Let's see. No, I can really go this actually for me. Yeah, I can play fire. Oof. This may end up being notably difficult. Yeah, it's gonna take a while for it to get that kind of armor. Gonna be a straight buff turn at this point. Let's see. Get some magic on the back. Sure, that'll do. Sure. I still need to get rid of goddamn magic armor. Teleport you into the fire again. And I guess just shoot you. Really not doing much. Maybe with physical spells well. If I get to the 45 sets, maybe it'll be worth it. Should probably get out of the fire. I mean, I have to do something. And maybe with actually just changing up my spell list while I'm here, because these things, 80% is ridiculous. Also, I'm probably spinning this up, because goddamn, it's not gonna take a while. Really slow. He's blocking webs, so I can't run down. That's kind of annoying. Sorry, Prince. Right, it has no magic on now, it's dead. Well, it's not dead, but it's essentially dead. Holy shit. So we're done. I definitely would have sped the shit out of that. Apparently I can't wash that poison away, which is interesting. Let's kill these eggs. Immune to poison, otherwise worth something, I suppose. Can't do much else. Perfect. Alright. So, interestingly here, that's cursed electrified water. That's a combination if ever I've heard one. Let's see, I don't think I need to get round back there, so I'm not going to bother. Hoi oi oi. That was harder than I expected. To the point... Give me a second. Alright, we're back. So, Losa is now Pyro Geo. I haven't done that for the Red Prince. He doesn't have the required skill set. But Losa, because of what she requires to get her buff spells, she actually can have some versatility here. So she's now, I've switched her over to Earth and Fire. So that should help with any further encounters we have. Theoretically, anyway. It should make it a lot easier to actually take out some of these potentially more dangerous... I'm gonna see if there's a fisherman here. Not that I can see. It should make it easier for her to take out some of the potentially more dangerous enemies that are immune, or at the very least, incredibly resistant to my air and water attacks. Could come in from that way. Could keep going though. Trying to remember. There is actually like a teleport point somewhere in here, but I think it's like here. I'm just sort of scouting out as much as I can. Again, we can like do jumps and stuff to get around here more effectively, but I'm not too worried about that. Locked, eh? Lucia should be able to pick the lock. She has high enough lockpicking to be able to get through most things. There we go. That was actually incredibly easy. Alright, so there's some void working down there that I know about 100%. I do want to come this way first though, because I believe...
Fasten tight.
It's fine, she can pick the lock. I may as well kill these things. Fireball! Perfect. There's a pile of corpses here. I guess I'll search. Nothing. Let's see. I think... So we came out of here, we did all this, we did that, we came down, checked down there, we did check down there, we came through, unlocked that door, we ran up here, checked down here, full circle here, and up here is the other way. Let's go this way for now. There we go, I discovered the waypoint. I knew there was one somewhere. Here it is. In the middle. Right here. So we have this waypoint now, so I care a lot less about leaving if I have to later. Also, there's an entrance here, which will take us into where the Red Prince got teleported to, with a bunch of dangerous void working. Actually a level above what I am void working, which makes me slightly worried. Having said that, I'll probably be fine, but I don't want to take that on until next time. I will take on this area, however. Dead Dwarven Warrior has nothing. Spirit Vision.
The dwarf sways in front of you. His eyes are unfocused, and he seems to be mumbling something to himself.
Lean in to hear what eldritch message the ghost might have for you.
84 tankards of beer in a cave, 84 tankards of beer. Pick one up, tip back your cup.
The ghost grasps at the handle of his mug and stares in confusion as his hand passes right through it.
4 tankards of beer. Oh no, that ain't right.
Coffin politely asks the dwarf what he's doing.
I'm just trying to enjoy one last drink before I go on duty. I'll be down guarding Mordus. Gets cold down in that vault. Figured a drink or two to guard against the chill wouldn't hurt, eh?
A vault? Where is it? Where is Mortis hiding?
Hiding? Ha! He ran to that vault like a rat with his what's it on fire? Tail! It's underneath his office, ain't no way out. We just sealed him in and posted a guard. And once Loar gets here, he'll deal with him. Won't be pretty neither.
Tell the ghost to rest up here. You heard he has the day off.
Is that fact? Well, no, that's a fine thing.
The ghost tries to pick up his mug again, fumbles, and stares at it in confusion.
Slippery little devil, ain't ya?
Perpetually drunk, I guess. Because was drunk when he died, I guess he's just always drunk. That could be a thing. These things should be worth a fair amount of money. Theoretically. I don't necessarily want the coin purse. There's another one in here. There's a fair amount of shit here. Clearly this is like their main base of operations, as it were. There was some armor there, which is interesting. Damn it. I wonder if I can get it from this side. Probably. Yoinked. There we go. These will all sell for a fair amount of money, which is why I want them. No. Level 3, I don't even think I can identify that. Nope. I cannot. I will keep it for later, however. Alright, sweet. And there's a coin purse here. With coins in it. Sweet. As one might expect. The coin purse had coins in it. I might as well take this gold. Sure. Nice. Now, we're probably going to get into a fight down here. So if I can, I want to be in an advantageous position when I do so. There's the dead dwarf. Dead sorcerer. There we go. That's probably a pretty good spot. Cool. I'm more worried about the dwarves than I am about the void-woken eggs. They will hatch eventually, but if I can get away with killing them before they hatch, fantastic. If not, well, too bad for me, I guess. Fireball here probably isn't horrible. A lot of them are gonna burn before I even get to them. It's weak to fire, that should be killing it. Cool, eggs are dead. Sure, end turn. Chilled. Shocked. Add some water here, that will freeze. Make you wet, but there's not a whole lot I can do about that. Gonna drop down into the middle of things, why not? That was clever. I mean, ultimately, I don't think it made a difference, but clever nonetheless. You can't see very well from there, which is unfortunate, if I'm being perfectly honest. Yeah, you really can't do much from here, can you? That's certainly unfortunate. Because you can't, I guess, maybe getting higher here will help? I don't think so, but maybe. Kinda did, if I'm being honest. That hits all three. And we'll do an impalement over here as well. Let's do some damage to these eggs. That'll do. And now we're starting to hatch, which means these ones will probably hatch as well. They're attacking the dwarves, interestingly. That'll do. I don't think I'm going to be able to hit that far, no. Clearly I cannot. Maybe. Not horrible. Born into necrofire. That's a unfortunate way to be born. Should be able to kill both of them. Maybe not, actually. That won't quite do enough to kill him.
I'll yield to none.
And then I could do this. Teleport you on top of you too, if I can. Damn it, he didn't land on top of him. Yeah, whatever, that'll do. Sweet. Yeah, fire whip this one, why not? There we go, dead. Oh, no, not quite. Fireball. Rain would be nice. Let's talk to these ghosts.
The spirit's hands are clamped firmly over her ears. Her mouth is firmly closed, and her eyes are squeezed shut. As you reach out, you hear a dry, crackling voice.
Kill the dwarves. They are not your friends. They are not your allies. They must die. They must all die. And when the eggs hatch, when beautiful life bursts forth, give yourself to it. Lay down your head and rest. Your duty will be done. Let them come. Do not fight it. Let them bite you. Let them feed.
You pull away with a jerk, gasping for breath. The dwarf whimpers a little in front of you.
Interesting. So it seems that these dwarves are... I mean, they're fucked in the head, presumably by Mortis. But their entire job is to care for the eggs until they hatch and then become the food
Never thought I'd be relieved to die like that.
for the voidwork in that hatch.
If you hadn't come along, I would have been eaten by them damn hatchlings we were guarding.
Our spirit, what happened here?
I wish I could tell you, but my brain ain't quite straight. It's still
Mortis's
full of
fog.
Mortis's fog. All I know is I were to guard those eggs with my life. And once they cracked open, I was to lay down my weapon and let them eat me.
So she's telling us a bit more directly than the other one was, but there you go.
spared me from that at least. Thank you.
Ask about Mortis. How could he have done this? Source, presumably.
I know. We had him locked up tight in the hole beneath his office, waiting for Lohar's go-ahead before we threw him off the cliff.
Probably should have thrown him off the cliff.
The next thing you know, I hear this voice. His voice. Telling me to kill. And my hand went for my dagger.
Very well. Interesting. Clearly quite powerful. As a mage. A couple of things worth noting here that can be missed quite easily. One, I identified two-handed mace. Yoink that. Two, I can get my source back here. That's not really of note. But the private chamber key, that's very useful. And very easy to overlook, because it's kind of just sitting on the table here. Unless you're using the alt function to be able to see everything, it's very easily missable. Let's talk to this collared sorcerer.
Alive. The little ones, once they burst out of their eggs, they ate me screaming.
Oof.
I don't understand. Why did this happen? Why wasn't the Divine here to save me?
Tell the ghost to toughen up, he should have saved himself.
That's easy to say with a weapon in hand and magic at your fingertips.
That's true. I mean, he has a fair point. Certainly is easier to say you should have saved yourself when you've got the power to do so. Alright. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Cool. I'm going to run through here looting what is worth looting. And at this point, I don't really feel like there's a whole lot worth looting anymore. I'm just going to take the paintings because they're usually worth quite a bit of coin. Aside from that, I think we're pretty good. This obviously is where we came in. It's weird going through this backwards as much as I am. Like, because I am going through essentially just straight backwards compared to what I usually do. I believe. I was just about to say, I believe there's another void we can fight. I'm gonna go to here. Let's examine this one. Yeah, they're the same. Water and air, they just have... I mean, it's pretty much useless. Let's... Apparently that doesn't hit it. It effectively hit it. I mean, fuck it, it's better than no damage. I'll take that. Now, we should be able to do some sizable damage here. I love Earthquake. Haste yourself slightly. What's that? 75 versus 96. Fireball does more. That is for sure. I need to just essentially tank with the Red Prince. Because they seem to always see the Red Prince as more of a target. Which, I guess, strictly speaking, he is. Teleport. Just so it has to run through the fire. Seems like a good idea. Indeed, it did have to run through the fire. Alright. Fire Whip. That's a lot of damage. Spontaneous Combustion. Fair amount of damage. Searing Daggers. Fair amount of damage. I mean, I may as well do physical damage here. Like, there's not a whole lot of reason not to. Red Prince is taking a fucking beating, I tell you that much. Teleport him over here. Impalement, not horrible. And then follow that up with a Fossil Strike. Drink a potion. That'll do. Perfect. It no longer has any magic armor, which means I can entangle it. I can also get to it? Go 2 AP to here. And then fortify the Red Prince. Probably a good idea. And then shields up. He's literally just being a tank at this point. And then teleport like over here. And I mean, I guess do a bit of damage because it's better than none, but honestly. Fire Whip. Fireball. Actually, Spontaneous Combustion should kill it. Not quite, but pretty much. Perfect. I was about to say, as I was walking up around that corner, there's probably another Voidwoken fight. I remember there being another one. That there is just the bridge that takes me up there. That's what I thought. I'm just being as thorough as I can clearing this place out, because I want to make sure that I get everything that I need. We came through that way, that's fine. And then there's that way we came out of. It's fine. I think that's going to be it for this episode, though. I'm just going to run up to here. The next episode, I think what I'm going to do is come up here, clear this area out, then come down here, clear this area out, come up here, clear this area out, and then eventually we'll just make our way back and we'll clear out Mortis himself. I don't know whether that'll be the next episode or the episode after next. This is already getting pretty long. I'll speed up some parts, so it'll probably take it down to about half an hour, but it's like 40 minutes on the recording. But if you like the video, please leave a like. If you're not subscribed already, please consider subscribing. As always, thanks for watching, and I shall see you next time. Ship. So that's all cleared out. That's one way into there, but I'm not going to do that. So I need to do this, 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 and this. And then we're done. Alright, cool. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.